Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Action!
Alright, so basically, you know, I got this recipe on how to make Kɛy Wət and for my roommate. And yeah, and I figured I'd record myself doing it and then show you guys how to do it too. This is probably what, my third, fourth time making this. First time it was terrible. Burnt the pot, I actually had to throw it away. Second time was decent. Third time, fourth time, it should be good. Good enough for me to show you how to make it also, you know what I'm saying? Huh? To get started, you are going to need some ingredients, starting with onions. 3 onions, tomatoes, which are in my car at the moment. Let's take a trip, come on. So back to the Kɛy Wət though. I've spoken to like a couple Habesha moms that make Kɛy Wət, and they told me that some of them don't put tomatoes. I just thought, personally, the way that I made it. Shout out to the cameraman, by the way. Looking like MTV right now, or TMZ. Basically, like, it's not a necessity. Some people like it, some people don't. I think from the Kɛy Wët that I had in the past, I like both, but I'm just adding it, I don't know. That is what it is. I bought it, I'm adding it. Here we go. 3 tomatoes. So portions wise, I'm probably gonna make, hey, this is my head, this is the pot, this is how much I'm gonna be making. So if I say 3 onions or whatnot, it's gonna be made for this type of pot. You're gonna need ginger, garlic, black pepper, salt, the meat, of course, oil. Actually, this is my roommate's oil, I'm not gonna use. Most importantly, berbere. Alright, a couple things that need to be done right now. I need to cut the meat up. What I do with this is I have this juicer right there, if you guys can see, the one on the right or whatever it's called. It pretty much dices it up for me. Same with the onions, because there's no way I'm about to be, you know, burning my eyes. In order to get started, we dice up the onions, put it in the pot by itself, and then what you do is wait for the onions liquid to disappear. Yeah. Dude, this is how you do this, right? What else do you do? You just peel it, right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, of course. Unfortunately, we're actually out of Injera. That's the onions. Before I put in the dicer, I usually like to chop it in like, you know, fourths or half, so that... So just, you know, toss them. Oh, alright, so this goes here. I didn't expect that. So I think you're supposed to be mindful of how much you dice it, because if you dice it too much, it might get, I don't know, my mom used to say something, I forget. Yeah. So as the onion goes directly in the pan. Wow! That's that.
Weren't you supposed to add water or something?
Not yet. See, that's the thing. You're not supposed to add water. You're supposed to, when you cook the onion, so again, when you cook the onion by itself, it like liquefies somehow. And like, it needs to drain the water. I think that's the goal. Like, add up the onion. So, I think I'm just gonna guesstimate and put on medium. I don't remember what I had it last time. Once the water, okay, alright, I'm not gonna lie. This part, I'm like, it's probably the most difficult part for me, is figuring out when to put the oil. But apparently, you're supposed to wait for the water of the onions to disappear, and then you put oil on top of it, and then you mix it more, and then you cook it until the onion is brown. That's an important part, actually. You cook it until the onion is brown. And then you add the tomatoes in. So, I'm gonna go ahead and dice up the tomatoes just like I did. Another important mistake that I did the first time was when that's cooking, you have to be aware, and you always have to, you know, I must have...
Stir?
Huh? Stir. Or else you could throw out in a pot like I did. What? I heard it's like good toxins or something. For your eyes.
For your eyes only.
Isn't it? I don't know, like kills bacteria or something like that. Slowly starting to turn a little brown or golden, I guess. ምን ይባላል? ሽንኩርት ማቁላላት ሰምታችሁ ታውቃላችሁ? That's where it's from. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what the hell, for real?
Till it's liquid. I think that's how I saw my roommate do it. Honestly, I may be doing this wrong.
Yo.
But no way though, no way, cause I
Yes,
remember.
wait. What? Oh, tomato juice up in this bitch.
Cause like, no, bro, like literally, it's liquid. That's what a tomato is. Okay. አሁን ትንሽ ደረቅ እያለ ሲመጣ እንግዲህ I told you. Alright, we get the oil in there. Here we go. I'm kind of guesstimating, honestly. So what my directions say is till it's like around the edges of the pot. I think my roommate told me from here to here it's like this much oil. And I'm like, alright, all you people that eat Kɛy Wēt, your wet is like half oil.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but c'est la vie. It is what it is. There we go. ዘይት ሲጨመር እምነት የሚቆላል ይመስላል።
Tomato juice straight up, man.
At this point, like I said, we just need to wait until the onion's brown. And when we just keep, stirring, and then eventually next we're gonna add the tomatoes right here. Honestly, this is too much. I should have done 2 tomatoes. I remember last time, or with the second or third time I made this, I added too many tomatoes and the what tasted like tomatoes. So 2 tomatoes, 3 onions is a better combo. እንደዚህ ነው አየህ እናቴ ያሳደገች እንደዚህ እያደረገች ነው ገብቷል ቆማ እግሯን እያመመት ወይኔ Another thing you're gonna need garlic. You shouldn't need too much, and you're gonna do the same thing here. So the garlic I'm crushing right now is kind of frozen. That's why it's kind of stuck to the side. But I'm gonna go ahead and just add water, just so that everything kind of mixes easier. That. Fantastic. Alright, so basically, once you feel like it's starting to get dry and almost all the holes of the pot, that's when you start adding oil to it. When you add oil to it, it starts sticking less. And during that process, what you want to do now is, so right here though, I had 3 tomatoes, but you want to add 2 tomatoes. So I'm going to add like a majority of it, but not all of it, okay? Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this. Like, the wet, honestly, comes out to taste good, I think, based on how well you mix this part. If you mix this part really well, and also with what I'm about to add right now, should be good. I mean, like I said, you can make it different ways too. Technically, you don't have to wait for this to mix all that long, but if you do wait, I think it is supposed to taste better. Right here, this is crushed ginger. Right here, this is crushed garlic. I'm gonna add 2 spoons of each one. So that's 1, 2 of that, and 1, and 2 of that. Yeah, mix it. Oh shit, I didn't even cut up all the beef yet. I thought I finished already. Alright, so fortunately my cameraman left me. Maybe he didn't have hope that I could finish this meal. He was wrong. He was wrong. Check this out. Oh, hold on. Check this out. I think where I stopped though, all you gotta do is just continue mixing. Add the berbere and add like 4 spoonfuls, and add some water on top of that. Stir it, stir it, stir it. So make sure that it doesn't hold for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes or something. And then add the beef on top of that. Put the heat on really low, put the beef in there, and just let the beef just slowly just cook. Just, suck the juice into it, because that's actually one of the best parts of the meal. So here's the thing though, unfortunately we're actually at an Injera, so I can't even eat right now, which is disappointing. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to see how it tastes, but yeah, so I got the Injera right here. Check this out. Nice thick stack quality of Injera. Personally, I'm not really too picky with it. Mom always says get teff or something, but to me it's like, yeah. This is what it came out to be.
This is smooth. Very smooth. I think I went a little extra on the garlic or the ginger, but I'm okay with it. It's good for your health. And no flavor, everything's mixed well. Everything just sits together. It's just one flavor that hits your mouth. And the meat is soft. I think it's because like I put it on like low heat and I let it cook really slowly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.